Hey y'all. Alright, so some of y'all really been like pinching me with y'all questions. And some of y'all are really looking for a motherfucker to argue with. I'm her. However, this is not what I started this series on My Dad Got 100 Kids about. It's not for me to be arguing with you guys, and it's not for you guys to be disrespectful to my family, you feel me? Because it's not just me that you guys will have to be dealing with. It's my siblings that them motherfuckers come out of by the boatload on you. Like, you arguing with me and you literally arguing with a sibling too, because they gonna come at your ass. But like I said, this isn't even about that. You get what I'm saying? I'm answering y'all questions in regards to what I know about the lifestyle of my dad and what he did, whatever. Some of y'all talking about the illnesses and you know, that's a little irrelevant, you feel me? We trying to get down to the T. How many motherfucking kids he got? And did he support them and things like that? You know, some of y'all questions just above the top. And, you know, I kind of give it to y'all. Y'all giving me content to create. So I appreciate it. But at the same time, some of y'all are a little above the top. I mean, I be trying to ignore y'all, but... And I told this one girl to stay focused. She tried to read me. Bitch, go read a book. Don't. I'm trying to stay positive. You feel me? This 2024 is about positivity. I'm not trying to be famous. Like, some girl was like, oh, you trying to be famous. Where? She's just trying to be known. I'm not the one that came out and said, I got 60 daughters and 48 sons. I'm not the one that came out and said that. What I said was, I'm one of his children. And shit, let's figure this out together. You feel me? But some of y'all be doing the most. Y'all really do. But for the ones that's not, I appreciate you. You feel me? You're intrigued like me. I'm like, Dad, what it is? Because out of like most of the kids, I grew up around him enough to know the information that some of the allegations, that's the word, that was brought to surface is a little over the top. And some of that stuff, I'm like, well, when did that happen? How did that... Okay, so let me be like one of those talk show hosts and get to the bottom of this. So, I'm like, on some real stuff, the disrespect, y'all, gotta stop. Some of the questions, okay, cool. But like I was stating in the beginning part of when I started this, please don't ask any questions about the baby mamas. You feel me? Because I'm not going to answer nothing about nothing. And someone was like, oh, well, let's ask your mama. Okay, I can ask my mama. Don't you say that. Let's ask your mama. I can only come forth with the stuff that my mama is willing to share. Not me sitting there trying to, like, ID my mom. Like, okay, so where were you at the night of 19... Like, no. Come on, y'all. Let's have some respect here. Even though, you know, y'all might think it's a little over the top that my dad said he got that many kids. That have nothing to do with my mama. Okay? That had nothing to do with me. I'm just one of the oldest. And I'm willing to share my side of the story. Okay? So, please, people, please. Let's keep it positive. Don't argue with me. If anything, let me argue with me about my dad. Let my siblings argue with me about my dad. Let my siblings argue with each other about our dad. Because deep down, and at the end of the day, that's our dad. You feel me? Why are you arguing with us about our dad? Why are you guys being disrespectful to us about our dad? That's just stupid. Talk about clout chasing. That makes you a clout chaser. You feel me? Do we care about being in this situation? Nothing that we can do about it. Half of us are over the age. Like, we grew up with people in these smaller towns or whatever, knowing that the situation was as is. Now it done got out, and the rest of y'all are shocked, and we're not shocked, so we're used to this. You guys are shocked, like, oh my God, this man got all these kids. Yeah, he does. Okay, so no, we're not embarrassed. we find it funny, but other than that, we're not embarrassed. I was embarrassed in like middle school. My kids are grown. I have grown kids. So no, I'm beyond embarrassed. I'm more like, this shit is funny. Let me put this out there. So yeah, y'all, please keep your questions coming. I'm going to try to address them, as you can see in the comments, but I want to try to do them verbally, so that way you don't have to run to the comments, because if it was me, I'd be running to the comments just to read them, just to see what's going on. And if you're going to get disrespectful, just know you will get disrespected. Just know that. Keep that up here. I'm going to come for you like you came for me. Period. But yeah. Subscribe, like, whatever, to stay alerted, because I'm going to get a little deeper with these your answers to the questions. Bye.